Good morning, friends. I am Jayanti, Assistant Professor working in Computer Science Department. I am going to explain about data structures and algorithms. In this, we are going to see about the file management. The file management is used to organize and manipulate the data stored in the files. That involves the various operations such as we have to read or write the file. We can search a file with specific information, and then we can do some sorting of that files and some other tasks that can be included in the external storages. And here we are going to discuss about some points on data file management in these data structures. Okay, here we have a master directory. On that we are having the user directory. We are going to create the next level of user directories here. On that user directories we are going to store the files here. We can store any type of files can be used here. And in file structures, in this file structures we are having the sequential file organization. The data is stored in a sequential order, and this can be used for reading and writing the operations that can be done sequentially. And the next thing is the file organization, random file organization. It allows the direct access to any record in the file. Indexed structures such as B tree or hash tables are commonly used for random access here. And then operation on the files. In this we have first one is a open. It will open the file, open the establishes the connection between the program and the file and allows subsequent operations here. Close disconnects the program from the file. They ensure that there is no further operation can be performed. And then read. It retrieves the data from the file and bring it to that program. Write sends the data from the program to the file. Seek it positions the file pointer at a specific location within the file. In this file management system, they are having the three levels of organization. First one is the file level. In this, files are managed at the file level, which includes creating, deleting, or renaming, or copying, or moving of files can be done here. And the most functional level of the organization is the file management system here. We have a focus on individual files also, and then here we can keep the related files together, and the files are organized in a folders or directories, or the files can be stored by the name and size of that file and other attributes that can be easy to find that particular files. And then the user can create a new file, such as we have to copy the existing file as a starting point here. And then file deletion. In this, the user can delete a file that can be no longer required. File renaming. We can rename the file to make it easier to identify or to correct the mistakes here. And the next thing is the copying of a file. The user want to create a copy of that file elsewhere that should be used as a backup here. And then user can move the file from one location to another location to reorganize the files or free up the space in the specific drive there. Searching of a file. The user can look a file by the name or size or type or some other criteria that can be matched here. Next thing is the directory level. In the directories or folders, we can organize in a larger directory structures that are directory level. In this level of organization focuses on the directory management rather than the individual file management here. In this category or at this level, we have some common directory management tasks can be included here. We can create the new directories. The user can be organized their files here, and the user can delete the directory that is no longer required here. And the same directory renaming, we can rename the directory to as per the user use it to easily identify the directory here. And then copying directory, and the user can have a backup of that particular directory here. And users can move the directory from one location to another location to reorganize the files here or free up the spaces here. And the next thing is the disk level. The entire disk is managed at the disk level. This level focuses on the disk space allocation, deallocation, and disk management tasks can also be used here. In this disk formatting, the user can format the disk to make them ready for used or erase all the disk data here. And then partitioning the disk. User can divide a single disk into a multiple partition to organize the data or some different types of file easier to manage. And the next thing is the backupping of a disk. The user can make a backup of the disk to protect themselves from the data that should not be corrected by the hardware failure or virus or some other problems that can be happened in our system. And the disk space management. The user can monitor the amount of space used in the disk here, and that action will free up the spaces here. And then finally, this computer tool for dealing with or organizing the files. The file management will be divided according to this file level or directory level or disk level. We can manage the files in this place here. And each of these ties is critical in managing the files and must be carefully considered here. And then we can keep all this can be occurred in a kept structured manner in this place. And finally, we have to manage the files, directories, and disks effectively by using this file management things. Thanks for watching this video.